Deuteronomy chapter 20. When you go out to war against your enemies and see horses and chariots and an army larger than your own, you shall not be afraid of them, for the Lord your God is with you, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt. And when you draw near to the battle, the priest shall come forward and speak to the people and say to them, Hear, O Israel, today you're drawing near for battle against your enemies. Let not your heart faint. Do not fear or panic or be in dread of them, for the Lord your God is he who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies to give you the victory. Who is talking to my heart today? You know, the enemies that I go to battle against, sometimes they can be your own family. Sometimes it's the world and all the chaos around us. Sometimes it's the fears and the anxiety that the enemy sets in our hearts that did not come from the Lord. And it seems overwhelming, that army that's larger than my own. But I'm commanded to not be afraid and to know that God's with me. And I'm reminded He's the God who brought me up out of Egypt. He brought me out of slavery. He's delivered me from the man that I was. He's delivered me from sin, from temptation, from bondage to Satan. And then He tells me, Hear, O Israel, where I am grafted in. I am grafted in of Israel. Today you're drawing near to battle against your enemies. What does He tell me? Don't fear or panic. It's interesting. He says, when you draw near to the battle, the priest shall come forward. Isn't that who God calls us to be? His kingdom of priests? So the the new heart and mind in me, the new created me will come forward and remind me through the power of that mighty Holy Spirit to not be afraid. Don't fear or panic. God is with you to fight for you and give you what? Victory. Be encouraged. Be encouraged, brothers and sisters. God is so good. And whatever you're walking in through today, you're not going alone. He is with you and fights for you. Just stay in Him.